Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. And they'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
Dart out of the shotgun. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
3rd and long for him here. Finds a man, right side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
17 yards.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Dart gonna go for it on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Hand off to the back. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
70 Lions.
Back-to-back carries here. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Tigers finish up an excellent opening series. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Ooh. That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Set.
He's going to throw again on second down. Kraft has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
We've set it down from 37.
Drill, 52. Hut.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready?
Throwing on second. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's taken down at the 30.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Set.
Back to throw now. Finds the in route complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Set. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. More coming up after this quick break. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. He's going to throw this one. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
50 green. Claws red. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set, hut. Ready, ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Like a good target prop, Neighbors is there. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives him the 1st.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Buenos Aires 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Tigers take a 2nd quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. After they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
52 blue. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Ready, break. Green jack. Down. Blue claws red. Ready.
Now looking to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Blue striker. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Black 40. Girl green. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play, they go Cook out to the left, complete. These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Don't go anywhere. More from Buenos Aires coming up. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Go! Liking 18! My man!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. It is caught at the 20! He makes it in for the touchdown! The Tigers grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Lining up now to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14. After the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 40.
Will work against the blitz. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Cut. Edo blue. 50. Green.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Handoff now out of the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 red.
Here's the snap on 4th. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. From the gun, here's Dart. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go now. Set
Don't go. Here's Dart. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
One last play before the break.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these. Really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 43. Black 40. Cut, cut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Down. 10 black. Check, huh?
Throwing off the play fake. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready, rep, set.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Collins got it left side. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Cut. Red, 30, yellow. Green jack. Ready.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. We'll go with a design keeper. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Throwing from the gun here. Dumps it off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. 60 Black Ultra.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. As his target, that's Savion Williams. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
Hand off now from the gun. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Going to power with the big tight end. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
That's what I call a go for broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting him the touchdown.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Packers 14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series.
At their own 13-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. And that 2nd down long is only going to manage a yard. And goes to the hurry up here.
21-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2. Crunch.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 27. He gets 6 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 9, go.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Hits his running back. Hits some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. To the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Tigers stretch their lead on the final play of the third.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go play action. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Right move. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Let's go now. Field, black, 52 blue.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Cut, cut.
Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. Pass brought in by Watson. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We'll get a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
Man in motion here.
Set.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
On the ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready. Yellow.
Motion the slot man right.
Ready.
Throwing it again here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch. That yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Yellow. 43.
They're throwing it. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They got 21 yards on the play, and it'll give the Packers the first.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Set.
They are throwing it again. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and goal, Green Bay.
Ready.
He keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
Set. Ready.
Will set up
Yellow.
for the
Red.
2-point
38.
conversion.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a Conda on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
And 4 at the 26-yard line.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Another carry for him. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score. Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to the well again. All right, so there's the stop they needed, Brock. Got him behind the line, and their offense should get another chance with the football here.
A 4-yard loss.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Buenos Aires. These guys up by 6. Fourth down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen on the punt. We dodged the tackle. Oh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. 45, right.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Ready up.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Ready.
Setting up to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Black shot. 50, green. Hut.
Throwing now. Finds him on the crossing route. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down.
Yellow. Hut.
Now to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
We're going to pass it here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
They'll run it here on third down. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. Really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Blue, 32. Hey, all right, motion. Seal, black. Needle, blue. Black, ultra. Set,
They go play action on first down. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go, set. Red, 38.
Back to the air they go on second down. Connects on the crosser. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
60 red. 60 red. Hey, green. Blue striker. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, right.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Set, ready. Yeah.
Here he is to throw. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Ready.
Looking to throw it. He's got this is Kraft. Make it to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Don't even play, out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Well, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Zombie Nation.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Clears out. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it.